Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. This is your host, John Minjok Moluth, right from the capital city of Kenya, Nairobi. Today, I want to talk to you about laughter and heart health. So, if you have been watching some of the videos that I have in this channel, mostly about laughter, starting in last month, February 2025, you have heard a lot about, you know, what is going on here, why I'm recording these videos. And I would like to begin with this before even introducing the actual video. I would like to let you know that I'm recording these videos because this is what I am working on personally. I'm not just recommending things, I'm not just giving you videos just for the sake of videos, but these are the things that I'm working on. Why? Because I'm having issues with my blood pressure. Okay, so I'm trying things out. And if you are suffering with high blood pressure, or if you don't know, I would recommend that you check it up because this is a silent killer. I didn't know that I had high blood pressure until July 1st, 2022. That is like 2 years ago. Okay, so welcome back if you've been here before, and please, if you are new, I would like to encourage you to like the video and hit the notification bell or subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss these kinds of videos. Okay, all right, so I will be taking you through some slides, but I will be adding my personal touch because it's not just what I have written, as I have said. So if we can go through the slides, the title of today is Laughter and Heart Health, reducing what? Blood pressure through laughter. Okay, I've already told you this is John Minjok Moluth, right from Nairobi, Kenya. All right, introduction. What is this video about? What are we talking about right now, right here? Well, we have already seen the title, but more information is that high blood pressure is a leading risk factor for heart disease. Maybe you have ever heard of heart disease, kidney failure, stroke. These three kinds of deadly health conditions are caused mainly by high blood pressure, okay, or hypertension. And then we have stress and lifestyle choices play a major role in hypertension. So these are the key points that I'm introducing the topic about. So the first one is high blood pressure is a leading risk factor for heart disease. Like I was telling you, if you don't know, if you never tested for it, please do that. They can do it in any clinic. Just tell the physician there, by the way, measure my blood pressure and tell me, okay? But before you do that, I would like to give you some information because what is really high blood pressure? Before we continue, high blood pressure is actually the pressure of the blood in the arteries, because you have two blood vessels, arteries and veins. Veins take the blood from your body to the heart, but arteries take the blood from the heart to the body. Okay, so and they are deep inside. They are not seen, under your skin. What you see under your skin, these blood vessels are called veins. The ones you can see under your skin are called veins, but the one deep that you can feel, if you can see my hand, you can feel somewhere here. If you feel deeply, you will, it pulses, when the blood is pumped by the heart to the body. So then, what is normal range? Mostly the normal range. There are so many different measurements, but here is the common one. Blood pressure is measured in two numbers: the upper number and the lower number. The upper number is mostly 120 or less than that, okay, out of 80 or less than that. So which means 120 over 80 is normal. But the moment it begins from 121 up to 129 is not yet hypertension. It's not yet high blood pressure, but it's not normal. It is a borderline. Okay. But now from 130 to 139, okay, you have stage 1 hypertension from 130 to 139. Okay. I'm talking about the upper number now. Okay. The systolic pressure. All right. Not the diastolic pressure. Diastolic is a lower number. Okay. Or the number below. The upper number is systolic pressure, and I'm going to show you shortly. But when it is 130 to 139, they say it is stage 1 hypertension. From 140 to 149, that is stage 2 hypertension. From 150 and above, all right, is no longer stage 2, and there's no stage 3 of hypertension. So that range, either from 150 to 200, that is what they call hypertensive crisis. So it is not normal. It is high. It is very high. It is risky. That's where you can have kidney failure. That's where you can have heart disease, which is what we are talking about here. That's where you can have other issues like a stroke. If the blood flow is blocked to your brain, you have a stroke, which sometimes make you paralyzed on one side. You see now how dangerous high blood pressure is. If it is your heart, that if the blood is blocked, because the heart itself needs blood, okay? If the blood is blocked to your heart, then you have heart failure. If the blood is blocked to your kidneys, then you have kidney failure. So kidney failure, or heart disease, and then a stroke. Those are the three main diseases or conditions that are likely attached to hypertensive crisis, from 150 and above. Mine is mostly 160 and 150 something, 158, 160 something, sometimes 170. It never been up to 180. And it is, I've been advised that is already too high, because it's supposed to be stage 3, but there's no stage 3. They call it hypertensive crisis instead. All right. So science shows that, laughter can naturally reduce blood pressure. And I've been doing that for the last 1 month now, and I'm seeing results. But I cannot promise to you that it is truly working 100%. Okay, so I will be lying. So maybe I need to do it. I need to laugh more and more. All right. So this presentation explores the link between laughter and heart health. Let's continue. Now, understanding blood pressure. I have already talked about some of these in the introduction, but let us go deeply. What is blood pressure? It is a force of blood against artery walls, okay? Not veins. It's a blood that is, when the blood is leaving your heart now to your body, because the circulatory system works like this. The blood leaves your body and goes to the heart, mostly to the right part of the heart, and then the heart will pump it to the left side of the heart, which will pump it to the lungs. And then when it is now oxygenated from the lungs, the blood will go back to the heart, to where? To the left side of the heart. There it will be pumped now to where? To the body. Okay, it will go up and then down to the rest of other parts of the body. So there are different names for those big or large arteries. I'm not here to teach that, though I'm actually a medical personnel. That is my first career. So I'm a community health worker. So I know what I'm talking about, though I'm not a medical doctor, but I love the subject. So I've been studying it, and I know what I'm telling you. So you can trust me on that. So blood pressure is a force of blood against artery walls, not veins. Okay, and I just explained what artery walls are, what arteries are. All right. Then it causes of high blood pressure are: number 1, stress; number 2, poor diet; number 3, lack of exercise; and genetics. I do not know what causes my blood pressure, but it's likely to be genetics, because I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, which are contributing factors, according to science. and I do walk and I do run, I do, I do exercise, I walk a lot. All right. Maybe it is genetics, I just don't know. Maybe it is poor diet, I don't know. But poor diet is in including taking alcohol and other, substances that may, jeopardize your health. So mine, I cannot say. Okay, maybe stress. Yeah, stress can be one of the main factors. Stress or genetics or both. Okay, for my case, I don't know for you, but you need to find out if you measure from 130 to 139, you have actually high blood pressure. If it is from 140 to 149, the upper number, then you have stage 2 hypertension. And if it is more than that, then you are in my class. So you need to watch these videos very well. And you have to bookmark or to, to follow this channel or to subscribe to my channel. Okay, health risks are what? Stroke, I already talked about it. Stroke is what? Is when you have, when the blood is blocked, the blood is not flowing properly to the brain, then you have the stroke. If the blood is not flowing to the heart itself, then you have heart attack. If the blood is not flowing to the kidneys, then you have kidney disease or kidney failure. Okay, and there are also cognitive decline. Something can be wrong with your brain, and with your cognitive abilities. Okay, so those are the health risks associated with high blood pressure, especially my type or my level. All right. Now, the science behind laughter. All right. Laughter triggers the release of what? Endorphins. I talk about those in the first videos. I think I have about 3 videos or more on this topic. So the body's natural feel-good chemicals. These chemicals called endorphins are actually the body's natural feel-good chemicals. They make us feel good. Okay. So laughter triggers the release of those chemicals. Then number 2, we talk about it reduces cortisol and adrenaline. What are these? They are stress hormones. Okay, those hormones, when they are released into our bloodstream, we get stressed. Okay, that's why they are called stress hormones. And then again, it activates what? The parasympathetic nervous system. Don't mind about big words, but this promotes what? Relaxation. When we laugh, we relax. It's actually a good exercise. Yeah, okay. And since I've been practicing it, so if I try to laugh now, I will just continue to laugh. So I can initiate it myself, and you can see other videos about it. Now, it enhances oxygen intake, okay? So which is resulting in improving what? Circulation and reducing tension in your muscles, in your body, okay? So when you laugh, it actually enhances oxygen intake, because when you laugh, you breathe, you exhale, or you breathe out and you breathe in more than normal, okay? So that's how it works. So what about the laughter and the cardiovascular health? Cardiovascular, that is when we talk about the heart and the vessels, blood vessels. So cardiovascular is actually 2 words. Cardio is heart, and vascular here is vessels. So the veins, the arteries, and then there are smaller branches. These, how do you call them? You call them what? Sorry. Yeah, there's smaller branches of arteries, and where they go and then become very, very small, tiny capillaries, we call them capillaries, smaller blood vessels, like in your skin. You can't see them, but the blood vessels are there. If you cut your skin, you will bleed. Why? Because you have actually cut the blood vessels, but you can't see them. Right. Now, laughter improves blood vessel function by increasing what they call nitric oxide, not acid, nitric oxide, which relaxes arteries. Okay, we're talking about arteries here. Right, is a natural way to lower systolic and diastolic blood pressure. I told you what I mentioned before, what systolic is. Systolic is a higher number, which measures the pressure within the arteries. When the heart pumps, when the heart squeezes the blood, when it pumps the blood, when it contracts, that is called systolic. Now, when the heart relaxes, or the measurement of the pressure in the arteries between the beats, between the heart beats, that is now diastolic pressure. Okay, so there is systolic and diastolic. Systolic is when the heart is now pumping, and now when the heart relaxes, it's called diastolic pressure. So those two numbers, when measured together, they will inform you whether you have hypertension or not. Laughter also reduces the risks of hypertension-related conditions, which we have mentioned before, like what? Kidney disease or kidney failure, heart disease or heart failure, and then also stroke or brain damage, and which also has issues with issues related to your cognitive ability, okay, or your thinking ability or your mental abilities. Now it works as a stress reliever, preventing blood pressure spikes. Okay, laughter works as a stress reliever. Now, according to research, which I just have to mention a little bit here, you can go and find out more, because I believe you can see my blackboard there. Study number one is Loma Linda University. Laughter reduces stress hormones and improves blood flow. That's what they found out. And then study number two is American Heart Association. They found out that regular laughter lowers blood pressure. And then again, lastly, but not least, is study number three, that is Japan study. Watching comedy led to what? To measurable reductions in hypertension. Okay. So experts suggest laughter could be an adjunct therapy for heart health. That is what the expert suggests. Okay, according to my research, because I don't just want to tell you from my experience. I also want to see what other people have found out according to their research findings. So, what are the practical ways to incorporate laughter into your life? Number one, you can watch funny content, which is what I've been doing also. But apart from that, you can actually initiate laughter. You start it as if you are playing. You can fake it till you make it. Remember? And I can even demonstrate. Like, you can start with you fake it until you begin to laugh. Okay, so please, this is not a joke. Don't think like, why is this guy making funny videos? Yeah, if it is funny, then that's good. But the message is high blood pressure kills, is a silent killer. Right. So like you can watch comedies, startup, funny videos. Okay. There are many of them on Facebook, by the way, those small clips. If you can watch this video, then you have internet access. So please do that. You can engage in laughter yoga, which is what I was showing you. So it's structured sessions to induce laughter. I was already showing you that. That is what they call laughter yoga. You initiate it yourself. You start laughing for no reason, provide that you are trying to treat yourself. Okay, and now you know why we need laughter. It is a therapy. It is a treatment. Okay. Um, Now you can socialize with humorous people. Laughter is contagious. There are people who laugh. I know some of my friends, as I've been telling you throughout these videos, some of my friends just laugh naturally. That is who they are. And sometimes we are like, why this guy is laughing like this? Is he really laughing or pretending? Well, most people really mean it. They laugh. All right. You can look for humor in everyday situations. Like, you can cultivate a light-hearted mindset. Don't just take life as something very serious. We have a lot of issues, yes, you might be facing a lot of difficulties, and you cannot laugh when you are hungry, you cannot laugh when your body is paining, when you have headaches. But can I tell you, even as I record this video, I tell you, my head is aching so much, and I didn't sleep for the last 3 days. Why? Well, stress. And this video is part of the healing process. So that's why I'm telling you, I'm not doing it just for you, I'm doing it for me, and I'm seeing results. So at the end of the year, maybe I'll be telling you I have no traces of heart, of high blood pressure. I don't know. That's my hope. Okay. But I cannot raise your hopes so much because it needs practice. If you are laughing at what I'm saying, if you think it is a joke, then of course you will not take action. But if you know it is serious, if you know it is helping you, please um, take note of it. So you can use laughter therapy apps or attend comedy events. Like here in Nairobi, have you ever heard of that? You know, uh, yeah, Churchill show. Yeah, have you ever heard of Churchill? Yep, Churchill show. People laugh. That is a laughing therapy. Okay, and there are some applications. Those they used to call them applications. Now they just say apps. Languages keep changing, so even English. So it's like a slang, apps instead of applications. All right. So here are additional health benefits of laughter. So it boosts the immune system, enhances antibody production. Oh, wow, that's good. It reduces pain, increases pain tolerance through endorphin release. We have been talking about endorphin before. Improves mood. It fights anxiety and depression. Wow. It enhances social bonds. It strengthens relationships through shared laughter. Thank you so much. And these are just a few recaps before I encourage you to like the video, share it, and also subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Now, laughter is a fun, free, and effective way to lower blood pressure. Again, scientific evidence supports laughter as a heart healthy habit. Heart healthy habit. It's good for your heart, it's good for my heart. So integrating humor into daily life can lead to a better one, better overall well-being. All right. So final thoughts. A good laugh is a what? Is a cardio workout in this guest. Okay. So those are the few points that I have for you. Please, if you like this video, like it, share it with your friends and family on your social media channels, and more importantly, subscribe, because I have videos about health, which is not actually under health, but I call them self-help and personal development. And then I have videos about books. I call them book reviews. I'm still coming up with those ones. But I have also videos about affiliate marketing, which is what I do every day to earn a living online. So thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.